Welcome back. I'm Bruce Johnson with Tip Vision. You know, it's a fact of life. The more we use our furniture, the more attention it requires. Fortunately for us, most of those repairs are quick, easy, and something that you and I can do ourselves. Let me give you a couple examples. Let's say, for instance, someone spills candle wax on your table. The thing you don't want to do is to try to wipe it up while it's still warm. All you're going to do is smear it deeper into the wood. Instead, take an ice cube, put it on top of the wax, and freeze it. You can then take a plastic scraper and pop the brittle wax right off the old finish. Another problem you might find is a cigarette burn. Now in this case, we can't cover up the burned area. We've got to get rid of it. So take a razor blade, such as a utility knife, and very gently scrape away the charred area. Now afterwards, you're probably going to find you're missing some color. But instead of getting out a quart of stain, get one of these handy stain markers and touch up that missing color. And if the finish is missing as well, you can then take a drop or two of polyurethane and fill in that missing void. And while we've got the stain markers out, take a look around. Chances are your furniture has some small scratches on it that you can use a stain marker instead of a quart of stain and a rag to do your touch-ups. Simply fill in that missing area and then take a rag to wipe off any of the excess stain. And if you're missing some finish, again, apply a couple drops of polyurethane to that, perhaps with a toothpick. Another problem you're likely to encounter, especially on an older piece of furniture, are white rings. Now, white rings are a sign of an old finish that's wearing out because they're nothing more than moisture that has been absorbed into the finish. Now, if it's a recent white ring, you might be able to get it out using a little bit of abrasion. Take a pad of very fine steel wool and moisten it with some oil, such as a tung oil or a wipe-on poly. Put the oil on the pad and very gently try to buff out that white ring. That'll release the moisture back out. Now, like I said, that's a sign of a finish that's growing thin and you want to give it some more protection. So it's a good idea to take the tung oil, the wipe-on poly, and apply a coat of that over the entire surface, giving it more protection and preventing a lot of the damage that we've had to fix today. I'm Bruce Johnson, and that's today's tip.